Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. We have been assigned the country Ghana and we are presenting a presentation on how to fix their zero hunger, zero waste issue. And our method for doing so is precision fermentation. I'm Tala and I'm in the Golden Dreams team with Poppy, Jana, Maggie, and Ruben. Ghana is facing a lot of issues at the moment. However, the main issues are indeed poverty. Based on our SWOT analysis, Ghana is a country full of wonders. However, poverty indeed took over. Ghana's poverty rate has increased since 2019 when it was measured to be 11.1%. Hence, it's now set to be 19.3, indicating that around 6 million people, adults, and even children are in a state of poverty. Ghana has been suffering from poverty due to many reasons and facts that revolve around the ideas of overcrowding and homelessness, in which there are many negative conditions such as substandard housing that lack the access of regular needs in a human's house. Another perspective indicates that unsafe neighborhoods leave the homeless people nowhere to stay. Overcrowding issues took over in Ghana, in which prisons that regularly hold 9,945 prisoners had 13,200 prisoners in it, adding to its capacity in a huge number. Moving forward with Jana and Poppy, they will be both discussing the matter of precision fermentation.
You might have noticed in recent years that kefir, kombucha, and kimchi have gained popularity. These products all share one distinct quality. And no, it's not that they all start with the letter K. These three products have all gone through fermentation. Precision fermentation is a more sophisticated kind of brewing. Precision fermentation involves growing bacteria to produce certain goods. Right now, researchers are working on creating what may be a new generation of basic foods at a number of labs and factories. The innovations that I find most fascinating don't require agricultural feedstocks. The bacteria they produce use water, carbon dioxide, a tiny quantity of fertilizer, hydrogen, or methanol, which may be produced using renewable energy. They produce flour with a protein content of around 60%, which is far greater than any major crop can do. When they are bred to produce specific proteins and fats, they can create much better replacements than plant products for meat, fish, milk, and even eggs.
Why is precision fermentation going to help Ghana's zero hunger and zero waste issue? Precision fermentation has the power to revolutionize the food industry, since it does not need animals or land. It's sustainable, affordable, and ecologically benign. The government would consider precision fermentation as something that may help with their food security and overpopulation because the technique is still relatively new. Only 4 African nations, South Africa, Burkina Faso, Egypt, and Sudan, have commercially grown genetically modified GMO crops. Once these GM crops are established, they will likely spread to other African nations. GMOs are expensive and are extremely tiny. However, over time, the price of many new technologies do decrease. Furthermore, given their modest size, we would likely locate one precision fermentation machine in each town, villages, and a few strategic locations in major cities. But if that does not work, Ghana has a lot of open land, so we place them together in open lands and we pay a small price to import them into the major cities. The main goal is for Ghanaian estates to have these machines in every Ghanaian buildings, houses, and villages and towns. The cost of this technology could surprise the government. Precision fermentation would be the smart approach for Ghana because it relies way too much on its imports due to previous wars and ongoing wars. And since food exports have become quite expensive, Ghana would use these machines to help them not rely on imports. This helps Ghana reduce its dependence on other nations as well as its difficulties with famine. Ghana is a sub-Saharan nation, and sub-Saharan nations are famous for being import dependent. The machines will not be too far away from the humans in cities, and the machines will be in open land, so there will not be any large costs for any deliveries.
To sum up, precision fermentation is a great and valid way that helps Ghana's issues permanently and in a constant way, with significant impacts. Precision fermentation is a new form of technology that helps grow new and great ingredients without the usage of agriculture. Whereas this technology is a new form of a new generation of goods that can help Ghana in a huge way. Thank you all for giving us the opportunity to suggest our solution that might as well give Ghana a new future. Thank you.